Hello Virgo, and welcome to your July 2022 reading. We're looking at the sun, moon, and rising signs of the Virgo collective. This is a general reading and will not resonate with every single person. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can reverse the energies because you can assign the roles as you please. You can get a personal reading from me. You can, and that's in the description box down below, there's a website. You can take the things that resonate and leave everything else behind. Also, you could stick around because there might be something in it you need to hear. And know that these messages are timeless, so it doesn't matter when you're brought to the channel in this reading. If you like this reading at any time or you're entertained in some way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. And at the end of this video, there is a video about the sexual energy that's going around right now, so don't listen to that with children in the room. But it's a really good one. That's why we're going to be doing the Sacral Chakra today, see what's going on in your Sacral Chakra specifically. Also, we'll be doing the Cancer full moon, the Cancer new moon, because we're going into Cancer season, and that's the start of it. We'll be doing that tonight as well. So let's get this going. All right. So we have the Seven of Cups upside down, which is feeling like you don't have you're feeling like you don't have a purpose. And you're feeling like you're not really shining at this time. Maybe other people are outshining you, or you feel like you're working really hard, but nobody's noticing, or nobody's caring, or nobody's recognizing this for you. It could make you want to procrastinate and not really be as into it. Now we do have the World card, which means that it's turning a new leaf, okay, in your career. Okay, good. So we have some happiness on the horizon. We have you looking at your own self-love. Like, why do you need to be validated by other people? Why can't we just be really happy in our life, no matter what, in our job, no matter what's going on? It's you looking at those repressed emotions around you being noticed, about accepting this and moving on and finding some peace around this area, okay? Because once you do, you're going to get a new contract, you're going to get a new love or new proposal, new friends coming in, okay? Once you stop judging yourself, then you'll be able to feel like you can open yourself back up again and start getting new relationships going on. Okay, I'm going to pick for you this card right here, which is an advice card on what to do to get that vibration up again. What's some advice? Okay, in this area. And we kind of already know. It's to kind of look at the things that make you feel really bad in this area, because you don't need to, you know. And we're in Cancer season, which means emotional. It's a very emotional season, which you're an earth sign, so that's kind of weird sometimes for you. Everyday meditation. Distance yourself between the frantic out-of-body state and a calm, grounded state is closer than you think. So center yourself. It takes but seconds to find the serenity and patiently honoring even the smallest moment of silence. For example, the next time you feel impatient at traffic light or in the grocery store, pause, feel the bottom of your seat in the car, or feel your feet on the ground. Breathe. You have nowhere to go, so take a moment for yourself. You'll be calmer and more present. All right, so that's there you go. Sorry, when I read it like this, it's harder for me to put all these cards up because I'm seeing the bigger picture as I read these cards. But there you go. There you go. There's your sun. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. All right, and then there's your new friends and your new proposal. There you go, see? All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to look at your money situation. Being that there's such high inflation and our dollars aren't stretching as far as they normally do, or they would, or they did in 2020, right? Let's see where we're going with this with the money. Now we're talking about money. Virgo, let's take a look at it. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. All right, your money, Virgo. So you have the Knight of Pentacles, is a feeling of being stuck, but now you're kind of looking out towards the horizon, seeing how you could be happy, seeing what you can do, seeing what you can lose control over. You know, like you notice that, yeah, your money's not stretching out as much as it used to. You have the King of Wands, which is kind of look at the bigger picture. to overcome these challenges. So inflation could last like 2 years. And so start figuring out now, since this isn't going to be something that's going to be over soon, start figuring out now what is it you could do to penny pinch, yeah, and make it a little bit easier. So start making some decisions, look past the confusion, try not to be overloaded with all the financial stuff that you're listening to or hearing, because nobody really knows, okay? So what I would do is just kind of plan for the worst, not the worst, but just plan for stability, you know, and say, okay, the smartest moves to make at this time would be to cut these expenses. Like, for instance, we're going to be cooking a lot at home because I cook better than out in the restaurants anyway. So, you know, you might say, well, let's cook at home a lot more now instead of going out to eat. And so that type of stuff. Okay, so you could be exhausted in this area, very burnt out, and just I want you to really contemplate on the money, not in fear or anything like that, but just contemplate on ways that you can make better choices with your money right now. Like, we can't just be so like throwing things out like we were in 2020 when we just felt like we had a lot of abundance. It's just not the same energy. Okay. All right. So let's look at your love life, and then we'll look at your sacral chakra. Okay. Oops. All right, so Virgo's love life. Okay. Well, in the love that you've known, we have it again. It's the same exact card when we're looking at your finances. We have it again, which is where is it that somebody was dominating over you, controlling you, and not providing the abundance that you were looking for. I need some more information because I have this. Okay, yeah. So what we're going to be doing is looking at the things that make you happy in your love life. You're going to have a tower moment, which will put you inside of your thoughts, put you deeper into contemplation. Here you go. Okay. Let's see where we're going to go after that. I just want to see where you're at in love right now, because if we have a tower moment, we want to make sure that we're fully looking at the lesson so we can learn it and move on from it. Okay? Let's see. Okay. Okay, so you already have true love. It's already a part of your life right now. This is not a past life love. This is actually a new thing that you're dealing with here. And it's a new spiritual lesson that you've never actually learned in any other lifetime. You don't have to take it so slow. Realize that you are actually more on the same page than you realize that you are. And so that will actually help you move through that energy. Just knowing that. Let's take a look at how what your lover is thinking. And maybe that'll help you make some good choices. Okay, about what's going on. Okay. Okay, so they're committed to you. And they think they can do this with you. And they don't want to start over. Okay, they see life differently now because of you. And they can't get enough of your guys' relationship and you guys being around each other. So this seems to me like whatever's going on with you is not this person. It's what's going on with you. So separate yourself from the relationship, but do look at the things that make you sad, because those are the things that you need to look at. Those are the things that you need to reconcile within yourself. But from what I see, your actual partner, it's not actually a partner issue. It's a Virgo issue. Okay, so take a look at that and see if you can move through that energy. Now let's go through your sacral chakra, since that's the one that everybody's working on right now. Very sexual energy going on. So whether it's creativity or intimacy or sexual exploration, whatever the deal is, we got stuff going on, right? So Virgo, let's see where you want to go. Talk about your sacral chakra. Okay, so you're not getting all of the love that you're looking for. We talked about that. That's because you're holding back. There's something going on inside of Virgo that needs to be looked at, okay? Your defenses are down, though, so that's good. It means that you're not, like, being defensive or anything. But I feel like there is a feeling of giving up, though, and having a lack of confidence. So we're going to be looking at how do we raise the confidence in your sacral chakra, the confidence in your creativity, the confidence in sexual exploration, the confidence in intimacy. How do you do that? Well, first of all, you have to look at the obsessions. Well, in this case, obsessions with wealth or with possessions, or looking at. Remember we talked about the validation that you're looking for, and that might be why you think that you have to have so many possessions or so many awesome looking possessions, the best that there could be. And that right there is the thing that there's some trauma and some wounds here that need to be looked at when it comes to your body and your possessions and the things that you own on the planet, okay? Let's see if we can get another card. Here, I'll show you right here. So half a cup of love, right? Not very happy in this area, but I think that if we look at the possessions thing and what are you trying to prove, who are you trying to prove it to? Like Dave Ramsey always talks about buying a car so that the guy at the street light can think you're, really awesome, but you don't even know that guy. Like, who is that person? No, who cares, right? And there's a little bit of that, a little bit of toxicity going on in that area. Take a look at it. Yeah, it's like you've set yourself up with all of these things that you thought would bring you joy and happiness, but now you're looking at all of them and you realize that you're still not fulfilled. So that's the sacral chakra is going to bring all that up for you, and it's going to make you have opportunities to process this, to move on, okay? Because there's some excess pride in this area and lack of recognition. Bam, there it is again. It's like just the same thing. You're going to have to lay it to rest and start working on moving forward, moving on, and your self-worth. So there you go. That's what you're going to be working on in your sacral chakra. All right, Virgo, thank you so much for coming to this reading. On the screen is the suggested video. I suggest you do not listen to it with little ears around, okay? All right, guys, have a great day, and thank you for coming. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.